and welcome back to the Woodland Viper Airsoft channel. In today's video, we're really going to be going over Operation Cobra Commander here at AshranAirsoft Field. Please stick around for a lot of this because we're going to do an unboxing. We had some donations from some companies to raffle off at the event, and also we're just going to be going over questions about the event, information you'll need to know, and just basically everything to get you ready for the event. If you haven't heard about it, this will help you out a lot, and if you have heard about it, it'll still help you out a lot. So, first things first, when is it? It's May 24th to the 25th. It's a Saturday to Sunday event. So, the way it's run in the past is on Saturday, basically, we'll allow people to start showing up. I believe right now we have it set to 10 o'clock in the morning. You'll come, set up by 11, hopefully be ready. We'll start games around 11 to 12. Get games going, you'll sign in, you'll get your raffle ticket, chronoed, all that jazz, and you'll be ready for the event. All that information, like chrono limits, rules, are on our Facebook, AshranAirsoft Field, so check that out. It's pretty similar to Battlehack Airsoft, just typical outdoor airsoft rules and regulations. So definitely check that out, make sure you're ready for that. Again, cost, totally free. We are asking this year, really trying really hard to kind of get to that goal. If every player could donate around at least $20, that'd be insanely helpful, because this year we're doing something totally different from the last 2 years. We're providing free t-shirts and patches to each player that shows up, well, while supplies last. We're ordering 150 patches and 150 shirts. Let's real quick touch on the patches. So, I have some of them here. Unfortunately, when we ordered them, the company that did them messed them up pretty bad. So right now we have another company that is making them, and they're really coming in clutch for us because they estimate their cost was like $500 for 150 patches, and this company did it for 250, and I guess we got what we paid for because they're really bad. They messed up every single patch. Is a different color. Totally wrong. I might include some pictures. I'll throw up here like what the patch is going to look like. I'll probably use the new company's design because we told them we're a non-profit charity. And I just want to do a huge shout out to Tactical Imaging. They came in really clutch here, and they're like going on max speed production to make sure we get these patches in time for the event. And they give us a huge discount, so we're also going to be throwing them on the back of the t-shirts as well. So thank you Tactical Imaging. If you're looking for custom PVC patches, please check them out. Tell them we sent you. That helps both of us because, you know, they're a really good company, and I really appreciate what he's doing for us because that's a huge discount he's giving us, literally 50% off, and he's making sure we get them in basically a month. So thank you to him. So like I said, you'll get a patch, you'll get a t-shirt. If you're coming to the event, please comment your t-shirt sizes. We're in the process of having them designed and made this week, so they'll be going out soon, so we need some sizes, and because once the art phase is done and proofs are sent, we'll just have them made. Other than t-shirt and patches, like I said, please, if you can donate $20, that's basically going to cover the shirt. We're not even going to bother covering the patches, just trying to at least get the shirt cost, because right now, full disclosure, the shirt costs about $2,000 to $2,500. It's a lot more than we were anticipating. Unfortunately, with the way we did the shirts, we tried to get companies to sponsor, and that's why there'll be company names on the back, and then our logo on the front, and all that, and our name on the back. Unfortunately, in the process of doing that, we didn't really get a ton of large cash sponsorships. We got a lot of physical, like, donations, but the cash was a lot lower. I think it was roughly about $2,000, so we're actually kind of under right now. So like I said, please, if you can donate. You don't have to wait to donate to the event. We're always accepting donations. I'll have our PayPal, CashApp, and Venmo in the description. We are a non-profit charity. We have never charged for a game. We never will. That's the goal. It is just a way to grow the sport, grow the community, and have something fun to do. Like I said, some companies sent physical donations. I know if XFOG is sending some XFOG units we'll raffle off. Those have not arrived yet. FTX Tactical has sent some grenade shells, and we're going to donate raffle a grenade launcher. That'll be there too. And then Amped Airsoft sent this box. I have no idea what's in it, so we're going to open it up together, and we'll kind of see that together. As for raffles, so you can get an idea of cost, because of course that is a part of the fundraiser for the event, is the raffle. A single ticket will be, I believe, $3, and I want to say $10 is 5 tickets. I might be wrong. I will post the actual information right here if it's wrong, but I believe that's it. So $3 for a single ticket, $10 for 5 tickets. Obviously the goal there is to hope people buy more tickets using the $10 so that we can raise some money. Like I said, we're giving away over $1,000 worth of raffles. I know Amp said this box is about $700 worth of product. XFOG sent $100 worth of product, and with the grenade launcher and what FTX is sending, it's like $300 worth of product. So please, please, please donate. There's a lot we want to do. I know it sounds like I'm begging here, but I mean, I just want to be honest. We started this field to do something good for the community. We've had some amazing donations and help from our community and the surrounding area, from picnic tables being donated to, right now, the Department of Transportation donating an incredible amount of lumber, mulch, things to build our forts, build our walls. We've had people donate carports for our staging area. We're still looking, just throwing this out there, we're looking for a full metal carport to be donated for the staging area. We had a temporary one that was donated, but unfortunately the last windstorm completely destroyed it. So if you know anyone trying to get rid of one, has one they don't use, please reach out to us. We are desperately looking for one to give shade cover, rain coverage, and just give our players overall a better experience. I know another thing we're trying to do is, we've always lent literally our home to all the players. That's why we joke about, this is the AshranAirsoft family. We are trying to maybe move away from that, just because there's a lot of people now that we're getting bigger and bigger that we don't know. And not to say we don't trust people, but it's our home, and also there's liability risks with the dogs being in the house, that we're trying to do basically an outhouse sort of setup. That'll be roughly, we've been quoted around $500 to make and build. For doing it ourselves, it'd be a lot more expensive if we paid someone, but we're going to do it ourselves. So also trying to raise money for that. And then as always, we're trying to raise money for new and better rentals. We've currently bought 5 rentals, the Arcturus rentals, that our players have absolutely loved. They shoot better, they're a higher performance. We can single fire lock them, which is really nice, because we do the BBs too. We don't just provide our players crappy BBs. These are like top of the line, Elite Force, name brand BBs, .25. Like, it's good stuff. We try to give our community and these players a really good experience. So please, 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 again, donate. We cannot do what we want to do without donations. So just to kind of give a line of the future of Ashran, we want to do more rentals. The goal is to have 24 total. We have 5 of the brand new ones. Of course, we have the rentals that we've always had, but they're slowly degrading, and without donations we can't upgrade them, we can't do more. We want to do the outhouse, like I said. We want to do cool new games. We want to do technology. We want to have control boxes that we can make. They'll be like suitcases, like Pelican boxes with buttons, and you can control them. They'll have timers. We're even talking about the future of Ashran, even putting basically a Wi-Fi network up there and having the whole field completely controlled on a computer basis, where we have time scanners, we have ways to remotely control and access things on the field to really elevate the games we can host and provide for our community. So if these things like spark your interest, donate. Like, we cannot do this without donations. We've had questions about air refills. We want to have a refill station, but this stuff costs money. This is why these fields that charge per player can do this type of thing. We can't, because that's like $2,000 for an air fill station, $500 for the outhouse. Rentals will probably be about $5,000 to $8,000 to get to 24. Like, these are big numbers. So please, if you want to see the field succeed, you want to see it get bigger, you want to see us hit that next level, donate. If you know a company that you think would sponsor or donate us, reach out to us. Again, the shirts we got a ton of sponsors. This year we're going to obviously try to up that next year and try to get bigger and bigger. But this is just the first year trying this. We've never done shirts, we've never done patches, we've never tried to get to this level. So this is, the sky's the limit. We want to go bigger. We want to give you all the best experience possible. So As for the event, like I said, you have your check-in, and we'll start games around 12, and 11 to 12 get games going. It'll probably go search and destroy, down pilot, capture the flag, etc., etc. We'll have some game modes, domination, and all that, fan favorite games. And on top of that, we're gonna be doing the raffles, of course. That day we'll give, obviously, throughout the whole day to sell things, sell the tickets to get that up there, because like I said, that's the fundraiser part of it. Jackal Tactical will also be here. They will be our vendor for the day. I know normally we have FTX. FTX comes to most of our games, but this event, as an annual event, we've kind of promised in the past and reserved it for Jackal Tactical and their team that comes up and plays. So that will be who is vending. Check out their stuff. They'll be supporting the field. They'll probably also donate to the raffle they did in past, so they might do that again. Last year I think they donated an optic, a really nice Noveski gun setup, and then I want to say there was something else they donated too, but they usually donate some really cool stuff, so it's going to be exciting. There's going to be a lot of stuff given away for free, so again, please donate. Be dropping the links in the bottom. You don't have to donate just at the event. We accept donations all the time. Like I said, there's a lot we want to do for the future of Ashran. I know
with the box. Who's in the box? What's in the box?
Not getting to what's in the box, but I want to keep your attention. I want to hit a few more points real quick. Lost Mountain Barbecue will be here as a food truck service. You can obviously bring your own food, but try to support local business. They're coming out for free, not charging anything, and they'll be setting up to provide food for our players. This event is sponsored by Breezeline. It's an internet service. If you're looking for internet, it's fast, just like us fast Airsoft players. Shoots great. Check them out. Help them out. They've done a lot for the field. I cannot even express our gratitude enough for what they've done. They've donated our flags. They did a massive cash donation. That's why we have the 5 new rentals. They've supported us in every way they can, in massive ways, and they're continuing to do so. They should be there. I believe they'll be also doing some raffles. I talked to their basically their sponsor guy, Tom. He's been incredibly kind and helpful with us, and he has basically said they plan to kind of buy some stuff from Jackal and do their own raffle, I think they'll be doing, and then basically they're going to donate all those proceeds to us. So please support them too, and if you're looking for internet, again, check them out. They have some great services. I know that's who we are going to use once they're in our area, so check them out. That covers sponsors, the vendors, food truck. We'll be doing the raffles, and then we'll kind of take a break, set up tents. If you're not familiar with this event, we usually offer camping. So we'll have an area dedicated off the field for camping, a bonfire, a nice place just to set up, and you can chill out, cook your own food, or you can use the food trucks like I said, and then we'll do night games. So bring anything you want for all of the above. Of course, keep it, family friendly, no like alcohol and all that jazz. We're here to play Airsoft, we're here to have fun. This is a family friendly field. We have children and younger players here, and we try to make sure it's safe for everyone that comes to our field. So that covers pretty much the rough idea of Saturday. If you stay the night, Sunday we'll be having a professional film crew come. I'll probably be throwing the promo video up here just so you can kind of watch it as I'm talking here. Jeremiah Mason from he's changed so many film names, I don't know what to shout him out as, but when I met him it was Phantasmo Films, I believe, or Phantasmo Pictures or something along those lines. He does some incredible work, as you're probably watching right there. He did this last year and it was insane. So we'll be of course paying for those services. That's gonna be like $500 for that, so please again donate, help support. Like, these are the things we want to upgrade the field. We want to do incredible things for our players. So if you want to help out and you want to be in this film, we may film some of it Saturday. I'm unsure what he wants to do and if he can stay both days. Unfortunately, 2 of our film guys, our drone guy and him, both just had babies, which congratulations guys, very proud of both of you and good luck with your future families. But they're going to try to come out, get both days off, hopefully, for us, from what I understand, and they'll be filming something like this. We have some really cool ideas. Want to do like some grenade slow-mo, some smoke. We're going to do like I think a mock search and destroy game and hype video, and then also a big shout out in the video to all of our sponsors and our community that has supported us. So that's the rough idea for the promo video. If you want to be in it, please stay, help out. That's what Sunday is going to be dedicated for. So we won't be doing games per se Sunday. We'll be doing staged games, which will be for the promo video, and we'll try to keep that tight and just to the script, and we'll wrap it up real nice, and then you all can, you know, make your way home. I know some people are traveling pretty far for this. We have people from New York coming. We have people from Pennsylvania, Virginia, Maryland. So I mean, we have a lot of people traveling for this event. So please, you know, if you have questions, again, reach out in the comments. I'll answer anything. But, you know, I've talked long enough. I think I've hit every point I want to hit. So let's see what Amped Airsoft sent us, because they were originally going to send us $1,000 in cash, but they said basically they've been dealing with a lot of financial struggles because of some management issues, and I was kind of pressuring them. I was like, can you please donate something, because we really, you know, we count on these things. And they did this. So let's see what they've got, and these will be the raffles. Lots of patches, so we'll be throwing out some patches, some keychains it looks like. We'll just throw those over here. First things first, we have a cyber gun pistol here we've got, so, but, oh wow. Super nice pistol we've got here by Cybergun, gold custom, tan Foglio. Sorry, I'm not a big, you know, I use like Novridge and Wolverine products, so not super familiar, but yeah, looks incredible. So this will be one of the raffles. Looks like it is CO2. Really nice, like silvery chrome look to it. Honestly, this is beautiful. Check it out. This is pretty cool. So looks like it comes with some BBs and an Allen key, and we'll just put that back for now. And a big boy. So we got a Terran Tactical Innovations box here, and it looks like the Dracaris Gen 12 shotgun. No way. No way. Oh, okay. So this is a gun I've actually personally wanted. Oh, this hurts. They're like, this is so cool. So, yeah, wow. Okay, there you go, guys. So I'm just gonna leave it in the box here, but there you go. Wow, Amped, thank you. Jeez, this is something I've wanted, but yeah, you all have a chance to win these. Win these in the raffles. So really cool. It looks like this is, by the way, this is not, I don't believe it's the Wolverine version. This is the AEG version. So still incredibly cool that this is what they sent us. You know what, let's get it out of the box real quick. I know I said I was gonna leave it in the box, but oh well, that was this is destiny. So here we are, the Dracaris AEG shotgun. Really cool. So this will probably be like the grand prize of the day, unless Jackal wants to like up Amped. Not trying to be like challenge accepted, but we'll see what happens. So this is what they sent. It's an AEG. You've got safe and fire. That's it. I don't know a lot of details about this version. I was looking at the Wolverine HPA version, so not super familiar with this one, but I assume they're relatively similar, I'm gonna guess. But thank you Amped, for sending these out so we can raffle them. Yeah, so this is what we're gonna be giving away, these two. I like that they kind of like themed them, like they both have this nice like silvery chrome look to it. That's super cool. Yeah, I don't know if this opens, but yeah, so I imagine You can, it looks like it has a bit here. You can, depending if you're left or right handed, because it's ambidextrous, you can open this slide up, pick which side. There's your hop up chamber, your slide release over here, drops it back. So yeah, super cool, guys. This is awesome. Love seeing this. Mag is freaking gargantuous. But yeah, so that's that. That will be our raffles for the event. Obviously we'll be throwing out a ton of these amped airsoft patches. Looks like they sent us some keychain bits too, and there's a ton still in the box. Didn't even get to open them all. They've got a tan version here too. So yeah, thank you Amped Airsoft for sending us all this stuff. We really appreciate your support, and you'll see them on the back of the shirts. I think that's everything. I know this is going to be a longer video. I just really want to hit everything about the event so you all know what you're coming to and what you're getting into. But yeah, big thing, please donate. Like, we really need the support. We're a lot of fields, you know, they make their money off either selling, you know, BBs, merchandise, etc., or, you know, just basic ticket costs. Your average game you're going to, think about Battle Hack, think about any milsim event, you're going to be paying at least probably $30 or more just to get in the gate. Our rentals are free. We never charge for a game ever. We try to do 2 free games a month every single month, and everything we do is completely free. We lend BBs to people. We do everything for free. So please, give back to the community, help support what we want to do, because we want to make things bigger, we want to make things better. And I know I see this a lot where we have a lot of players that are like, oh, I don't need to donate because I don't use your rentals or I don't use your gear. Okay, but is it more fun when it's just like 7 guys that show up who all have their own stuff, or is it going to be more fun when we have 100+ people because we can offer 25 rentals and people are bringing out friends and people get into the sport because they use those rentals and then they want to come back? Because a big thing I'm seeing right now is people will use those Arcturus rentals, and we've already had 2 people, and we've only had these rentals for 2 games so far, and already 2 people have been like, oh, I'm going to get that, that's what I want. And that's another thing too, if you know a company that wants to sponsor some of the rentals, that would be fantastic too. I know right now I'm talking to the Knobridge team, they're talking about maybe doing 12 of our rentals as the SSR4s, kind of in the same light, because these Arcturuses, you know, when people use them, they're like, oh, that's amazing, like that's what I want to use, and they end up buying one. So we're going to try to work out the same thing with the Knobridge team. We'll see where it goes. Waiting on some feedback from some upper management, but just a little window into what we're doing here. And that's the big thing too with our field. We've been incredibly transparent about everything. And that's the way we want to stay. We don't want to ever get too big where it's like, oh, well, we're the management and we're just running the field and you're just the people that come here. No, like, this is a family. You all matter to us. You all, we can't do this without you all. So yeah, if you have questions about the event, questions about the field, please ask. I am more than happy to answer. I'm going to throw in a lot of information at the bottom in the description about the event. So check it out. If you have questions, please ask. And, you know, I respond to every comment. I've responded to every comment on my channel since the start of the channel. There's no unresponded comments. I'll answer anything. So please ask and we'll help out. I think that's really all I have to say for this video. I know it's a long one. I know it's a lot of talking, but I really just, I want to, you know, explain what's going on so you all know what's going on. And yeah, this is our event and we want to do more. We want to do bigger events. We want to, you know, do more for the community, and we want to see how far we can go with this. I know we have some cool plans down the road, and we're always looking for help. If you can't donate money, you know, help build. If you're local, come out and help, like, work on forts, work on walls. I know we had a lot of help, like I said, Department of Transportation donating the mulch and wood. We have massive stacks of lumber outside that we need to build and work with. We've had a company, a local company, I don't know the name, I wish I did off the top of my head, I'm sorry, donated a bobcat, a skid steer that we could use to move all that mulch throughout the field, because it's a very tight wooded field. So big shout out to them, because we couldn't have done it without them. I know that was one of our players, his dad. So thank you for all your support. And yeah, this is pretty much it. I don't want to just talk and talk forever here. If you have questions, like I've said, ask. I'll answer it. But yeah, you saw what some of the stuff we're gonna be giving away. Obviously, there's gonna be more. Like I said, Breezeline wants to do some stuff. Jackal has done stuff in the past. FTX is donating some shells for the grenade launcher. So yeah, really, really cool stuff, guys. Come out and support it. Have fun. Like, just come out and have fun. Like, we get that comment all the time. We're a very diverse field where, like, we have people that are showing up in sweatpants and like a hoodie like I'm wearing, and they're playing with guys like me that are wearing, like, you know, $5,000 of military kit. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, everyone here is here to have a good time. Everyone here is super friendly for the most part, and they get along well. Of course, you know, it's airsoft, it's a contact sport, things like happen, of course. But for the most part, people chill out, they're buddy-buddy after a little bit, and it's a great time. And that's the way we want to keep it, and that's where we want the future of our field to continue to stay on track with. So, yeah, I think that's all I've got for you. I just want to get this video. I'll drop it today. As of editing, I'll throw it into the editor, clean it up a little bit, and we'll get it up literally by tonight, because I want this out with some time so you all can watch it, give me some feedback, questions, all that. If you've made it this far, I have my own patches too if you want to help support the field. They're $10 a piece. I'll throw like a little picture up there real quick of what they look like. And they're pretty limited. I'm almost about out of them. I think I have like 20 of the purple left and maybe 5 or 10 of the green left, so they're almost out actually. We'll also be throwing out some other patches, I think, for the event that were donated by Jackal in a contest we won. So yeah, if you want to support the field, please do. Like I said, CashApp, PayPal, Venmo down below. Also, please, if you know a company that is interested, reach out to them. Be like, hey, there's this nonprofit charity organization, because we are. We are an IRS recognized 501c3, which means if a company donates to us, they get tax breaks. They get benefits for donating to us. It's not just like, oh, here's money and we get nothing out of it. Also, we're happy to work with these companies. If they want to be like, hey, we want a flag up at your field, we'll put a flag up. If they want recognition in posts, something like that, we'll work with it. If they want to do patches, we will go through a PVC patch company, and maybe, you know, part of their donation will go towards that. We're absolutely happy to work with other companies and figure out how we can, you know, both benefit and make sure they get the recognition they deserve, and we can, you know, grow what we're trying to do. I know when we started this field, it was like 5 to 10 people. It was just my close friends, and now we're doing events like this where we're getting 75 to 100 people. And then on a regular game day, we're getting like 50 to 60 people just coming out to, you know, have fun, sling BBs, and, you know, have a good time. So, like I said, please support the field. Like, I'm full transparency. Probably haven't made it this far, but if you have, we're not getting donations. Like, almost every game, people that use our rentals, we suggest, hey, please donate like $10, like $10. That's basically going to cover your BBs that you used, that we're giving you, and it's going to cover maintenance on the gun, because about, you know, at least like a dozen or so uses, the gun's going to start degrading, and we're going to have to replace it eventually. So if you would donate, you know, each time, that's either A, we buy a new rental, and then boom, like, we're keeping up with it, or if something breaks, we can keep up with it, or the BBs keep up with it. But when people aren't donating anything, like, full transparency, like, I'm not lying about this, we're getting like maybe $20 to $30 per game in donations. And like, that's really sad when we have like 50 or so people coming to a game, and what's even worse is I watch like one person put a $20 bill into the donations and then no one else touches it the whole time. So, again, especially if you've been here for a long time, please donate. Like, you just, like, you're hurting yourself, and you're hurting, like, your ability to come to this, because, like, it's going to get to a point where we're just going to have to be like, oh, well, no rentals anymore, and it's just going to be that way, and I don't want to do that. Like, that's not my dream. That's not what I ever want to get to. I want to get to, hey, we have 24 rentals, come have a business party here, come have, you know, like, bring like a frat community, come out here, like, do a team bonding exercise, oh, like, have a birthday party here. Like, these are things we like to do. We do the photos, we do tons of stuff. I do the videos on my YouTube channel, so like, we're constantly putting into it. We're just asking you all to bring something to the table. Try to support us too, because it's really, really hard to do this and not have any support at all financially. Unfortunately, that's what it really comes down to. The stuff is expensive. It costs. I know we've had people that are like, oh, we'll charge for your rentals. We can't. We're a nonprofit. We've kind of gone into the legalities of that. We can't actually charge anything. We have to ask for donations, and if you don't donate, it's just going to cripple things, and then we can't do what we're trying to do. So please, don't take advantage of it and just be like, oh, it's free, I'll just keep doing this. Like, give back. And, like, obviously, in some ways we have goals where it's like, if you want to use our guns, our rentals for, like, 5 or 10 times, and then, not donate, I guess, those 5 or 10 times, and then you buy your own, cool, because now you're committed to the sport, you're in it, that's great. But the problem is, we've had people that are using our rentals for probably 2 years now, and it just, we need the donations, guys. Like, I'm trying to be as transparent as possible here. Please donate, especially this event. Please donate like $20, because we're at the point where, like, as you all know, I run this with my dad. My dad's like, I don't think we're gonna do t-shirts ever again. Like, this was terrible. Like, it's way too expensive. And the idea of doing the t-shirts in the first place was we wanted companies to donate to us, and so we could try to hit our goal. We were trying to raise 12 grand was the goal, and 2 of that obviously was for the shirt, and then the 10 grand was for rentals and upgrading some equipment we have and trying to do the like game stuff and the outhouse, like I said, and other things we want to do to improve the quality of the field. And basically we raised 2 grand in cash. So we didn't raise anything for the goal. We just raised shirts. So yeah, really unfortunate. Not really what we wanted. So ideally, if we could get everyone to donate that comes, if they all donate $20, like, do the math, guys. If we have 100 people donate $20, there's 2 grand right there. So at least we get our shirts paid for, and then we made 2 grand. 2 grand goes straight back into the field. Like I said, non-profit, every single penny goes back into the field. That 2 grand would go into rentals, go into other costs that we want to upgrade the field. So please, again, donate. Like, we really need it. I hate that I'm saying it so much. It's just when we say it at our games, we're like, hey guys, when we go over our safety briefing, we talk about this stuff, and we're like, hey, please donate if you can, and we don't see any changes. So that's all I have for you. Thank you again to the companies that have supported us. You will be listed in the promo video. You'll be listed on the shirts, obviously, and in a lot of our Facebook posts. I was going to try to do, like, at the end, have them all listed, but some of them haven't sent their logos and such. So basically, this is it. This is all I have for you all. I might still throw it in at the end, just have a whole list of everyone that sponsored this video and sponsored this event. Support these businesses, guys. Like, these are people that said, hey, look, this tiny little non-profit airsoft field, they're doing something good for the community, and we want to give back to it. So support them. Like this is a big deal. Like, if we can get more people to support these businesses, maybe more businesses will support us in the future, and also it's just going to help the community as a whole. I know, like, specific restaurants sponsored us. Go check them out. Like, eat at their restaurant. I know we had a beauty salon sponsor us. Go get your haircut there. Like, I need one. I know I need one. I'll be going there. Like, check out these businesses, support your community, and that's the best way we're going to succeed. So, until next time, stay awesome, and I hope to see you at the event and on my field.